I'm going to Alaska to hunt a bear. And they were like, it sounds like you're going after a specific bear. Like you already have him picked out.
Oh, like you guys have beef.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
He's 9 years old.
You probably have one in your mind.
Yeah, no, I do.
Yeah.
So that guy,
Dead.
he's done.
Oh,
See, the apes, we don't need to worry about those. Me and Tony will take care of those guys. AI, I don't know nothing about that.
Jake Paul is he's fighting for real against Mike Tyson.
Interesting. I always thought it was for real. BETR already has the craziest multipliers in the industry, and we're taking it up a level. We're taking it up. It's going to be insane. 1,000x multipliers. You heard me right. 1,000x. All you got to do is add 4 boosts to your lineup. Not even that many. 4 boosts to your lineup, and get ready to win big. BETR has the UFC, so you can already lock me in there as a boost. We got the NBA, the NFL, the NHL, the MLB. They're all live in the app. Go download BETR. Use code BO. 1,000x. Win you some money. Ooh.
Nice, right?
I liked it. You know, it's kind of funny. I'm just going to throw a crazy opinion out here, and I think you'll agree. Kombuchas almost need to taste worse to be better. Because
There's some truth to that.
if it's too good and smooth, like you're drinking a Gatorade, like
Then
I don't want that.
They didn't make it right then.
No, like I want a little harshness. I want that like I'm drinking alcohol, but I'm not.
Yeah.
You know? Like I want a little bit of, ooh, this isn't for everybody.
Yes.
You know, that vibe. It's
Yeah.
like exclusive. You know?
100%.
You got a little bit?
Yeah,
I gave him a little taste.
Yeah,
Little bit.
nice.
A little bit.
This is nice. So it's I feel like, all right, before I say how I feel, I need to ask a question. What's a pomelo? Is it like a grapefruit? It's like a grapefruit, right?
Great question.
Yeah, look it up, bro.
It's throwing up on the screen here.
Oh, it does look like grapefruit.
Yeah. So it's like a little grapefruit. So it's like kind of soury. So you get that little sourness along
Looks
with the lemon.
delightful. Where's it from? I'm getting Costa Rica vibe.
Yeah, I can see it. What does a pomelo taste like? Click that. Similar to that of a grapefruit.
With an intense tartness.
Sharp acidity and a prevailing sweetness.
Sounds
Yeah.
right up my alley.
Sounds like my wife.
See, this is the question that I'm asking: is why does it have a thing of side effects?
What are they?
Well, now we need to know. Hives, itching,
Oh,
all stuff that I can bear. Digestive
Digestive
issues.
issues.
All right. It's most things.
Worth it.
Yeah.
Where are they from?
Type in pomelo. Yeah, origin. I feel like a pomelo is just a fancy way to say grapefruit.
Asia.
Native to Asia, but they probably have them all over now. Yo, y'all ever had an Asian pear?
Fire.
No, I think I introduced you.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, they're so good.
They're good,
I would like to have like a bunch of fruit trees at my next house.
bro. Couple essentials. Gotta have olives. Gotta have figs. After that, I don't really care.
Figs are great.
Yeah, dude, you don't like figs? Look at this guy.
It's just like that, like not the thing that I like. I thought you'd be like apple tree or like blackberry bushes.
But berries are cool, I guess. I don't know.
Olives and figs are
Yeah, dude.
staples.
Trust me, you'll grow up a little bit here soon. You'll get it.
I would expect Tony to say olives. I wasn't.
I love olives, and I love olive oil. I love everything about them. They're great.
It's fair.
Feta stuffed olive. You ever had one of those?
No, I have not. No.
Time to grow up, bud. Just a little time.
So much to learn.
I feel like if we could have got you when you were like 7 years old, gosh, you'd be great.
Unstoppable.
Yeah. But now it's going to take until
It
you're
just takes double the time.
by the time you hit like your mid-30s, you're going to be firing on all cylinders, bro. I'm telling you.
That's how long you think it's going to take?
Oh, well,
Mid-30s?
that's what I said. If we could have got you when you're 7, by now you'd be killing it. But there's been so much groundwork already laid. It's going to take a lot of rewiring.
Yeah, I mean, it took 6 months for us to remove whatchamacallit, so
Yeah.
this is the rate that we're going at.
Dude, but by the way, to get on a more positive note, I'm really proud of you for that.
Thank you.
You've barely said it in the recent
Thank you.
Yeah.
history. Yeah, like,
You're very coachable.
yeah, no, it's good.
Well, now I'm thinking about it.
You
Also,
also got a great guest for us, which I was very impressed with.
Yeah, of course.
You did good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
did good.
Yeah,
No, you're
we'll
doing
get some
good, dude.
more. We'll get some more on there.
Yeah.
Have you noticed how you just went to my bathroom? Have you noticed how it slowly has changed over the past month?
Because a woman's been in it.
Yeah,
Yeah. It happens.
Yeah.
it's very interesting.
We get it. We get it.
Yeah, I'm not used to that part yet.
Women bring a nice calming presence to a home. And it's also nice when you put a dish near the dishwasher, then you come back and it's gone. It's clean as in the cabinet. I don't know how they do it personally, but it's something, some type of wizardry, some type of magic.
Yeah.
It's good. It's amazing.
Yeah, I have a lifelong beef with dishwashers. I just don't.
Yeah, you don't use them. You like washing them. You're like,
I do.
I feel like your dishwashing is like, I like mowing the lawn once in a while. You wash dishes a lot more frequently than I do, but sometimes I just need to mow that lawn.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not going to do it every time.
Yeah. I feel you.
It's that peaceful little, I'm just cutting
I'm
grass.
just a normal guy.
Yeah. Like I'm just cutting grass in straight lines.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, neighbor? How you doing?
Yeah.
That is interesting that you don't use dishwashers.
Yeah, I don't like them. But women they bring a nice touch to the home. On that note, my wife just installed a mirror, and it's a circular one, and it's on the in the hallway wall. And so I came home and it only shows like from my chest down. I'm like, this is an interesting
Placement.
Yeah. And so then she comes home and I'm like, babe, can you come here? And I'm like, question about the placement. And as I'm saying it, I see her walk into the view
And
of
it's just
the
her
mirror,
head.
and it shows her entire body. And so I'm like, never mind. Proceed. I'm just gonna have to look at my chest for the next.
Crunch. Hit one of these.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's great. Just wait. I don't know if it's already there yet, but like I'll come home and there'll randomly be like a few extra pillows throughout the house.
Yeah.
Just for no reason.
They're so good at like removing clutter from some areas
And then adding
and then adding into where
yeah,
they want.
No, it pisses me off. I don't like the pillows. That's been probably our biggest beef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's like that's like in our DNA though.
Has to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't like them. But at the same time, it's like one of those things that you want to argue over a little bit.
It's like
It's a fun thing. I'm like, put some more pillows over so we can hash it out.
Well, you got to get it out in like the places that it's acceptable.
Yeah, like I don't want to fight about like
Real things.
Yeah, no. Let's fight about pillows. Exactly.
What do you got with
Yeah, what's your girl's issues?
I don't have any.
Too soon? You'll get there, buddy. You'll get there.
Yeah. I mean,
You'll learn, baby. You'll learn.
she's living here for like, she's been here for like the past 2 weeks. So don't have a problem with it. Pretty easy.
Rate yourself as a boyfriend on a scale from 1 to 10 with decimals to the 100th. So like I want exact figures.
Probably like an 8.745. That's 1,000.
That's 1,000. I appreciate the exactness though.
Yeah.
8.745.
Yeah.
All right.
8 point? That's pretty dang freaking high.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say I kill it in the boyfriend field.
Yeah.
I
What
do
do
a
you
good job.
what do you do a good job on? Like what's your strengths?
I would say that the advice that you gave me, actually, that I have been
Dude,
very thankful about,
okay, good. Go ahead.
is putting my phone away. And now the only person, like I'll put my work phone away and like I'll just put it down. Like whenever we eat dinner, like at past 9 o'clock, I put it down. The only way that I will look at it is if Bo texts me. Because then I'm like, oh, something must be strategically wrong.
Smart.
And just like, I like that you started doing that. I'm like, thank you.
Dude,
That's good.
I don't remember telling you that.
Yeah.
Told me it in the car when we were in Florida.
Sometimes I like give real genuine advice. That's not that often. Most of the time I'm very sarcastic or like, yeah, but that was good advice.
No, it was. It was good.
I was
advice.
when you said like the advice that you gave me, I was like, this is going one of two ways. So you're going, yeah, but went the good
That's
way.
good.
Yeah, good advice.
Not sure how to transition into this, but Jake Paul is he's fighting for real against Mike Tyson. It's a pro fight.
Interesting. I always thought it was for real. So when I did see the headline, I was like, oh, Yeah, yeah. All right. That's cool. No, that's sweet.
That's crazy. When is it? August?
June.
Are they still doing
20th.
Cowboy Stadium?
Yeah,
That's dope.
on Netflix.
That's dope.
Pro fight. What's Tyson's record?
Good.
It's probably like, let me guess, 48-5.
Close. 50-6.
Wow, I got really close. That was like
Crazy
unbelievably close.
Yeah. 50
And I swear that was straight off the dome. I just guessed. Oh man,
It's impressive.
50-7. Wow.
50-6.
50-7. Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I just can't believe that's actually happening.
No, that's nuts.
On Netflix.
It's like doesn't seem real.
Yeah.
I have had like a few of people that I'm friends with that are older, like the older generation, anybody above age 40, 45, like the guys I know, because I know Jake and stuff. They're like, I hope Mike knocks him out.
Yeah, why does every
I
guy
hope
says
Mike
that?
knocks him out. I hope he cleans his clock. I hope he eviscerates his face. I hope he just goes scorched earth all over everything on him.
Every dad ever.
They're like
says
so.
the same thing.
They haven't been this passionate about a fight
Yeah.
since World War II.
Well, because they all grew up with Tyson.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're all familiar with Jake now. So
Yeah.
they're like super invested.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, they get fired up.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's going to do a lot of views for sure.
Oh, I'm very curious to see what that is going to compare to in viewership.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't seen anything like it either because it's on Netflix.
Right.
They do need a few more people, like a few more sick fights, which I don't know who else is on the card.
It's Amanda Serrano and
Serrano.
somebody.
I mean, she's
Yeah.
pretty well known.
Yeah.
She's a good fighter.
Yeah, one or two more, and I would
Yeah.
think about buying it. So
Yeah, seriously.
you want to start hitting those
Oh,
levels.
you have to pay for it on Netflix?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, it might be free on Netflix.
I hope it's free.
I would assume, yeah. I guess if it's on Netflix, it probably isn't a pay-per-view.
That's crazy. I didn't think about that.
Yeah. It's also in Dallas, so that's only one time zone removed from us. So that's good. Hopefully they start at like 7 p.m.
Did you see the UFC card? I think
Dude.
it's the one in Manchester. They're
Yeah.
fighting at 3 a.m.
So I saw that. I was just talking with Tony
Yeah.
about this, and I was like, dude, that just completely eliminates me. Like, I'm not fighting at 3 a.m. I'm not going to travel all the way over there, do the whole thing, and then fight at 3. No, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, it sounds.
And I don't really want to go to Manchester.
No.
Sorry, Liam. I don't think it's my sister's boyfriend. He's from England.
That's such an interesting thing. But back to the Jake thing. I think that it will do the same numbers as this is a stat that I thought was crazy, is that Caitlin Clark playing in like the women's national basketball finals outdid like the NBA finals, the World Series, like in viewership.
Wow.
The NBA Finals actually doesn't do that many.
No, because over 7 games.
How do we do with our picks, by the way?
That's a good question. What
For
was our
what?
picks?
For the NBA stuff?
They're still going. I think you picked the Nuggets. They
No,
just
no,
beat the-
I didn't. I mean, like, we did individual picks where it was like, this many teams are going to get upset. This many teams are going to.
Oh, the NCAA basketball tournament.
Oh,
Yeah, bro, that ended in March.
So where are my results? Because I saw a lot of upsets. And I saw a lot of game winners.
We picked the over/under.
Yeah.
You remember this?
oh yeah.
Yeah, we didn't get paid for that.
Where do these things
I think
go?
I think Tony won $50K.
Yeah, do you just like take the picks and then freaking pocket the winnings?
Yeah, he does for sure. Because we were all opposite. So one of us got
Spot
a bunch.
on.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, well, continue with the NBA.
Well, I thought you picked the Nuggets to like win the or was that last year?
Probably last year. Yeah, it was last year. I
Yeah.
picked the Nuggets.
It was you?
Yeah. Did they win?
Yeah, they did win.
I'm telling you guys, freaking listen to me. No, Tony picked the Lakers
This year?
last year.
Oh,
Who
we
you
did
got
it-
this year?
I don't remember.
You're like the Lakers.
Well, they just lost, so don't pick them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, we should, you know what would be really funny is if, let's say like the NBA bracket came out and they did the whole tournament and then we tried to guess who won each round and you could tell us yes or no because we obviously don't watch any of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get
That would
we
be
can
fun,
do that.
right? I'd be like, give me the Timberwolves over the Indiana Pacers.
I'm surprised you even know the teams.
I don't know.
No, those are teams.
Okay, nice. I only know basketball teams from 30 for 30 or from the other Netflix one that they show cool stuff.
Oh yeah, the Untold.
Yeah.
Untold, yeah, or the MJ documentary.
Yeah,
That was great.
Yeah, and I also know, what's his name? Jokic.
Yeah.
He's cool. I like that dude.
I like how he won the finals last year. Was not excited at all.
No, he does. I only like that guy because I heard an interview of him and he was like, "Yeah, I don't even really like basketball. I like going back home to Serbia and riding horses." And then it was funny for two reasons. It was one is like the NBA MVP, and he's the best basketball player on earth, and he doesn't like basketball. And two, he's 7 foot riding a horse. That's got to be such a funny sight.
That's a tough horse.
Let's look up that picture. That's got to be
Jokic riding horse. Oh, he sits in a
tall
wagon.
dude.
Yo, he sits in a wagon. No, that's not real.
Oh, that's not.
Click the one of him in the wagon. That's real. That's like the stuff Charles does. Have you seen that? You've never seen the Oliveira riding horses? Next one, type in Charles Oliveira horse riding. But you see the wagon?
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
No, that's crazy. He won an exhibition horse race.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, bro. He does the same thing. He like sits in a behind it.
That's cool.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
Must be
I didn't
fun.
know they still use.
I don't know why you would ride on the back versus why you would ride on top of it. Like, what's the difference?
I mean, probably easier for the horse.
Yeah.
I would assume that it's easier for the horse when you're just riding on his back. Because that's
know.
Really?
That's a ton of extra weight.
Yeah, but
I
there's
guarantee
wheels.
you. Yeah, but it's weird. It's got to be like awkward. I bet they can't run as fast. There's a reason the Kentucky Derby is the most well-known horse race in the world, not this stuff.
It's true. I want you to talk about the bear thing because Bo told me the other day, he goes, so I'm at least gone for a week, but I don't know how long it's going to take. What does that mean?
That means I don't have a return flight. So
I like when he does that. It's cool.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Walk us through what is this going to look like, and do you have any idea?
So I'm hunting a bear. Somebody made an interesting point. I said I'm hunting a bear, and I'm going to Alaska to hunt a bear, and they were like, "It sounds like you're going after a specific bear. Like you already have him picked out."
Oh, like you guys have beef.
Yeah. I was like, "Yeah, kind of."
Yeah.
He's 9 years old.
You probably have one in your mind.
Yeah, no, I do.
Yeah.
So that guy,
He's dead.
he's done. I'm coming for him. I'm gonna hunt him down. I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna destroy him.
And what's your weapon of choice?
Well, this is the thing. So I wanted to do it with a bow. I was like, this has been a year-long thing, and I've been planning on doing it with a bow for a whole year. And then our guide that we're taking was like, hey, like stuff gets pretty crazy out here. Like we want you to try to like maybe hunt a moose or something else with your bow before you would do a bear. Because like a lot of people are getting mauled these days and stuff. And I was like, all right, that's fair. I was like, if you were to be cool with me doing it, I would 100% do it.
Yeah.
But I also like I'm gonna
you
lean
guys.
on your
Yeah.
expertise because at the end of the day, it's like you're the one that's out there a lot. And so yeah, I'm gonna hunt this one with a rifle, and then hopefully do like a moose with a bow and get some more experience there, and then eventually grizzly with a bow.
Wow.
Yeah. So
And a couple questions.
yep, go for it.
So what does the stalking look like for? Is it similar to elk?
I don't think so.
Like, okay.
No.
Like, what are the days leading up to it going to look like? Similar? Or you're just trying to track it, find it?
So it's a wait. First off, I only hunt elk with a bow.
Uh-huh.
So typically when you hunt elk archery, it's in September. That's when they're in the rut, which is like their mating season. And so when elk are in their mating season, they get super aggressive. And so you call them in, and let's say you see one like 500-600 yards off, you can call it in and they'll come straight into you. And then you put yourself in a position to shoot them, right? You can also like see one and spot and stalk into a good position and shoot them. For a bear, you're obviously like they're not going to call them in, and they have amazing sense of smell. So you basically just got to like pattern them, watch them, see where they're going, put a stalk on them, get close enough to take a shot. And it's obviously a lot easier to do that with a rifle.
You don't get as close.
No. Archery or within 50 yards generally. With a rifle, you can be 400 yards, 500 yards. Like you can be far.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then you find one, you kill it.
Then I'm going to, quarter it out, skin it, take its hide, roll that up, skull, take all that, pack it up,
Are we
pack it
getting
out.
a rug?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, gonna do a rug for sure.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
electric.
And then what meals should I expect? How are they gonna be prepared?
Yeah, tons of sausage. I kind of want to do jerky, so I might get like some jerky done or something.
Perfect for bear.
You don't really do like steaks for bear, but
Stews and
yeah, you do some stew. But yeah, the main thing you will probably do is like some sausage, and I want to try to get jerky done. I don't know if it'll be good, but we'll figure it out.
I mean, it's a big animal.
Yeah,
That's a
they're big.
lot of jerky, man.
I'm a big boy too. Eat a lot.
How big is, in comparison to weight, how big is a bear compared to an elk?
I don't know. I would assume they are heavier.
Oh, okay.
Like, look up weight of average weight of a brown bear.
can you do like patties? And I'm trying to think of other stuff you can do to eat it.
You can do that. You can do patties, but generally it's like sausage links or ground sausage.
Okay.
Yeah, 1,300 pounds.
Oh, how much was your elk?
My elk is not near that. My elk's like 800. Yeah, 700, 750. Yeah. No, bears are much bigger than elk, especially brown bear. So I'm hunting a coastal brown bear, which I believe outside of polar bears are the biggest bears in the world. So a lot of these bears are like 11, 12 feet tall. They're
It's
massive.
gonna be a sick trip.
Yeah, I'm excited.
And who are you going with?
I'm going with Brennan Burns. And he's with Kuyu. So they're like the #1 hunting apparel company in the world. So they decked me out in gear, got me all set up. And then I got set up with a super sick Best of the West rifle. They're like the nicest long-range precision hunting rifles in the world. They're made in Wyoming. And so they hooked me up with that. But yeah, I'm fired up.
That's freaking sick. So it's same thing. Like you can kill one in 3 days or 10 days.
Yeah, so that's why there's no return flight book. So, TBD. It depends on a lot of things. Obviously, first and foremost, like, are we going to get into bear? Are we going to see a bunch of them? Secondly, like, what's the weather like? Is the weather trash? Like, then we're just going to have to camp out.
And it's mad cold out there right now.
I mean, it depends. Like, if a storm rolls in, like, very cold. We're very close to the coast. So it changes like that, right? Like, it's crazy. And so they've hunted this area a few times. So what they were doing was they basically just initially like set up camp right where the plane dropped them off, and then they would hike out. What we're going to do is, so there's no airports or anything. They're just going to like drop us off in the wilderness. Yeah. So I fly into Anchorage. I stay the night in Anchorage, and then we take a tiny little plane over to where we're headed. And there's just like nothing there. It's not like it's just wilderness.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like nobody within like you can't, they're just wide open.
So you are camping in the woods until you find this bear.
Well, I wouldn't say we're camping in the woods. It's not going to be like woods, right? Like it's like
Mountains.
yeah, you're just like out in nature.
For as long as it takes.
Yes. Yeah, TBD.
Yeah, I'm not built for that.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
Not all of us are.
What's the food situation like?
Yeah.
So we just
MRE.
bring like freeze dried meals and stuff like
That's still
that,
pretty
and
fire.
water filters. Yeah. So the way that the food works is if you can heat up, like they make these meals. The meals that I like are called Wild Society, and so they're made with like good ingredients and stuff. But basically, they're just completely sublimated, like freeze dried, and so. You open up the pack, you pour some hot water in, mix it up, and then it's like a nice meal.
That's cool.
Yeah. And they're like super
coffee.
light, right? Like, yeah. They actually make coffee too. Yeah. Well, same company makes coffee.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
No, it's going to be cool. Yeah, I'm excited. I got like a big pack, so I'll pack all my gear and food and everything.
That's cool.
Yeah. It should be good.
I just can't believe that's like a thing.
That people
Crazy.
do?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're a city slicker, bro, from Philly.
Well, he showed us during fight week. It was, what was it, meat eaters? And
Yeah,
the
that-
hunter
That
bear?
was crazy with the bears running at them.
Which one did I show you?
No. It was Barbosa. We were watching clips,
Yeah.
and the two bears and the guy ended up shooting the ground to scare him off.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was meat eater.
Yeah.
That was Clay Newcomb.
They were charging at him.
Bro, have you seen the one? Type in Clay Newcomb archery bear. Watch this, bro. Right here's good. It's insane.
The bow I had when I was a kid.
Yeah, exactly. Like he made that bow, I think, by his hand with it by himself.
He's so cool.
Look at this thing, bro. Just wait.
What the?
Smoked him.
Where do you shoot him in his?
Shot him in the lungs. Hit him again. He's a savage, ultimate savage. So he didn't make that bow, but that's literally a stick and string.
Bro, the way the bear.
My arrow touched the end of his nose. He walked up
I love this guy.
behind and bumped into the end of my arrow, and I shot him in about 3 yards.
Finished up.
Bear was like, "Yeah, nah, I'm not gonna kill you," and then
He killed him. He's like, nah, I'm out. I mean,
I didn't like that.
Why?
Because Bear just wanted to be friends, bro. That's what I thought. The same exact thing. I was
it
like,
was a little
he was
sad
just
how
like,
he was like, "Oh, what's up, man?"
oh shit.
Dude, he was so close to him. That was crazy.
No, he was a foot away from him. He shot him at 3 yards.
Do bears not see well?
Nah, I think he was just like trying to figure out what was going on and like didn't see a threat or anything and was like, all right, I'm out.
Yeah.
And then
He
he was
judged
like,
wrong.
You are out. You're dead.
Yeah.
Wow. Yo, Ronan's about to cry, bro.
Dude, that's so sad.
You think bears are like nice little cuddly guys?
Well, it was just like, no. I understand it, but like,
No,
I
you
didn't
don't.
realize
You
that
don't.
they get that.
That's like
That
a
was
once in a lifetime
insane.
thing.
That was insane.
That's not even a once in a lifetime thing. That's like that never happens.
I just can't believe that's a thing.
That's like a pretty good sized bear too. That bear's probably like 600-700 pounds.
I would have killed him.
I thought he was like, gonna like go up to his head.
Shoot him in the head. Yeah, he didn't want to shoot him right then because the dude would have charged him.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. He would have got startled and like rushed him, but he waited till he was walking away and then smoked him.
Yeah, that guy's dope. I want to watch more of his stuff.
Clay's awesome. So he is a big bear. He's from Arkansas, and bear hunting is his thing. Yeah, he loves hunting bears. And obviously he's doing it with a freaking traditional bow, which is like the ultimate savage way to hunt.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I just can't believe that you're gonna go do that. That's crazy.
Yeah, wipe the tears out of your eyes and grow up. Bro.
You're not gonna be crying when you're eating freaking bear sausage. You're loving it.
No, I won't complain. No, I won't complain.
Stuff
at
that
all.
sausage down your mouth.
It's same with the bear.
Pause.
What do you want?
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
You gotta pick.
No, that's true. No.
I'm
I
doing
just
content for a bear, buddy.
Yeah, you got to pick.
I am forever grateful that I do not have to camp out in the woods for.
I don't have to. I want
Sir.
it. I don't. I
No,
literally, nobody's making me.
No. If you would have been like, dude, Alaska,
Oh, for you to come.
Alaska, I need you to video this. I would have been like,
I need you to get pretty close for the content.
Yeah.
like-
No, he would have been out. Ronan barely came and hunted whitetail with me in PA.
no. That was sick. That was so cool.
That was fun.
And you did bird hunting too.
The bird.
Oh
hunting,
yeah, you were with us.
yeah. The bird hunting is like, yeah. I like the deer way better because it's more.
You don't like upland?
I think the bird hunting's cool, but it's like it's not the same because it's not like you're obviously trying, but it's like a different kind of like,
It's more of a game.
yeah. You're just
Yeah.
like when we were at the deer. I mean, we sat there for an hour and a half. Like
Yeah. You invest more.
yeah.
You're more invested. Yeah. I've been trying to get it on Tony's radar a little bit here and there, but he's got to do predator. He can't do a deer or something.
Predator would get me excited.
Yeah. What we'll do is so the typical way you hunt predators like coyotes and bobcats and stuff is you go at night and you use a like either a starlight scope or a like an infrared, like a night vision scope, and then you call them in. So you use a predator call and they make like sounds of dying animals, like a sound of a dying rabbit or a dying house cat or something like that, and they're like just kind of screechy sounds. And the predators will come in, and then you just smoke them.
With a bow.
No, it's at night. You do it with a night vision, like with a thermal scope.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's sick.
That
Yeah, I
is
could be
sick.
into that.
Yeah,
Where do you do that? You can do it anywhere.
yeah, you can do it. You do it in Pennsylvania. I know a lot of people that do it. And the fun thing is too, like you'll kill on a good night you could kill like 20 coyotes.
Wow.
You kill a bunch.
Oh my god.
If bobcats here aren't as plentiful, so You know, if you get like one, that would be like pretty cool.
And the coyotes are like nuisances, right? Like they.
Yeah, that's why you can kill as many as you want because there's just too many of
You
them.
eat them at all?
No,
You
but
don't
you
really eat, like-
you use their pelts. So you skin their pelts, and like a
Yeah.
nice coyote pelt can get you like $80.
Okay.
So 20 of them, like let's say like my uncle and his buddy, they would have seasons where they would kill like tons and tons of coyotes and bobcats. And like I said, a coyote pelt like would be, you know, 50, 60 bucks and, or, you know, maybe 80 at the most. And then a bobcat pelt can go from $600 to $800.
Wow. What are they using for? Clothes?
I don't know. I think just being badass, just having them.
Be a sick hat.
No, I think I don't know what they use them for, but yeah, people buy the pelts. I'm assuming probably clothes or something.
I mean, they're cool.
The bobcat pelts are freaking sick,
Yeah, the one your uncle showed was
bro.
crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
Nuts, right? Yeah, that was like a $1,200 pelt. That was like a nice, super nice pelt.
Wow.
How?
No, I was just
Wow.
like, wow.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. No, it's nuts.
The world of hunting is very similar to the world of wrestling to me.
Okay.
Like,
how you just
Meaning you don't know.
like you don't know like absolutely anything. There's so much.
You're
to-
definitely out of all the things I'm interested in, most in tuned with fighting, with MMA.
yeah, and that's not saying much.
No, it's not.
And that's like, and I know very little. Like, I just started doing jujitsu
Yeah.
again.
Like you don't know that much about like steaks or hunting or wrestling. What do you know? No, I'm just kidding. What do you know though? What'd you say you think you know most about that's not your career? Same to you, Tony.
Oh, that is a good question.
Yeah. What do you feel like confident in that, like if you had to take a quiz and beat an average person in, like what could you beat them in about something?
Probably like lifting.
Okay.
That's a really hard question
Yeah.
to like think about off the top of the dome. I would say lifting just because I've been doing it the longest consistently.
Yeah. No, I think so. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Like if you could just beat anybody in a test, like the
You just have to beat an average person.
the person next to you.
Yeah. Tony's like, he's like, can you lift more, man?
Like, I don't know. Do you have like a random hobby of like, I don't know.
Real estate,
Yeah, mine's
Yeah.
real estate or
Okay.
not real estate.
faith.
Yeah, your faith.
Yeah.
Or,
Scriptures.
Star signs.
stars. I know a decent amount about psychology.
Yeah, you should
Yeah.
study for 5 years.
Yeah, I don't, but I don't have like an active hobby.
Yeah. Mm.
Really?
Uh,
Nothing.
nope.
You could have known a lot about coffee, but then you realized it's not good for your sleep. So
Yeah.
you could have known a lot about it.
Could have, should have, would have.
I don't know.
Yeah. I want to start fishing like more.
Do you?
But yeah.
You want to fly fish or just regular?
I don't know.
Spinners.
Yeah. But nothing really like jumps out at me.
I think that with stuff like this, it's more about it choosing you than you choosing it.
Agreed.
Like if you can want to do something really bad, but if it doesn't, like sometimes it just doesn't work.
Yeah, that's why I feel like if you're choosing a hobby at this point, it's not going to stick long. Like,
No.
Oh. You need someone to push you into it too. Like,
Someone.
yeah. Like you need someone to like, it needs to be like a good occurrence. Like, let's just take eating steak for an example.
Right.
Like before you, I would personally never make steak for myself. But now, since knowing that, I'm like more into it.
Yeah. It has to be. It just has to be natural. Like,
Yeah, you have
Right.
to, yeah, you kind of have to see something and be like, oh, it just grabs you.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it got me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah,
That's
like
how hunting was for me.
Yeah, that makes sense. I always knew like I was interested in real estate. I just like didn't learn about it. But then once I
Right.
did, I was like, oh, I love this.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
What about you, man?
I would say, I mean, obviously, like we talked about hunting.
Phytonutrient content.
Yeah, of course. I would say like my top knowledge capacity, like out of all of my knowledge capacity, the things that take up the most outside of fighting and business are, hunting and steaks for sure, which kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah.
What else do I know stuff about? I don't know.
Where the red fern grows.
That's a great book. I don't know. I know a lot about that, yeah, but I don't think that's a big enough category.
That one specific book.
What else?
You know a lot of trivia stuff.
I'm decent at trivia.
Yeah.
Like,
All right. If there
I'm
was
decent.
if there was a Jeopardy category for things or sayings from TV shows,
The Office, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like
I'm great at that. No, I'm pretty good at Jeopardy, like overall though.
Yeah.
really?
I'm not like I couldn't compete. Like if you put, I couldn't do well on the show, but when the show's playing, I can get like half the answers probably.
General knowledge. That's pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Half is pretty good.
I can get like half of them usually. Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? This is completely off topic, but I was scrolling through Netflix the other day and I saw this movie and I watched it like on a plane years ago, Planet of the Apes. And it brought me to the
There's a
question.
new one coming out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there is.
It brought me to the question
Mm-hmm.
that if apes had the intelligence that we do, would they actually take us over?
Probably for sure, brother. They're way more brutal, and there's a lot of dumb humans out there. Actually, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, that's not really been the question because it's been like if they were
As plentiful population wise.
and weaponry and like technology and everything, but if it's just like they're equally intelligent, well, they're stronger than
They're us and they're stronger.
Yeah.
Right? You know what we're saying?
Yeah.
You're, so
I do see what you're saying, but I think that people have always had the debate of like if the zombie apocalypse happened, like zombies would kill us all. And I'm like,
nah, I would never die.
I'm not worried about that, dude. I'm worried about the apes turning against us.
No,
See,
I
you're a
think we
freaking
should be-
pansy, bro.
We should be more worried about the AI.
Yeah, that's what we need to be worried about.
I don't know, man.
See, the apes, we don't need to worry about those. Me and Tony will take care of those guys.
Yeah.
No problem. All right. AI, I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah.
I went to ChatGPT for something the other day and it gave me a perfect answer. And I was like, well,
How crazy is
that was helpful.
And you know what's crazy is, like, I heard someone say this the other day, and ChatGPT seems like, you remember like seeing how the internet started like years ago when it like when you just like went on like the Google main page and like how
Search something dumb. How far away is the sun?
but, like how general and like just basic it seemed, and I feel like that's what ChatGPT is going to seem like 10 years from now.
Right.
And
It's going to seem like,
we really use that freaking thing.
yeah,
To
like
type
what?
in our questions.
That's crazy to
Yeah.
think about. Dude, I saw a freaky video. Google this, Ronan. It was AI robot looks in mirror.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went down a little rabbit hole with Rogan's podcast with AI stuff. And
When he was talking with, who's he talking
it was
with?
like 6 different people, and
Yeah, this
it's
one.
just got
Look at
scarier
this.
and scarier.
This is freaky. It's freaking me out right here. This is the type of stuff we need to be talking about.
That was one of the most terrifying things I've ever seen, bro. Why did you show us that?
Why did you show us that? I lived a great life.
It was
up
like the
until that
faces she
moment.
was making too were like so weird. I see that in my nightmares.
Play it again.
No.
Oh, man. Well, I think that's it for today.
Yeah,
that's enough.
I don't know if I can ever talk.
Bandwidth for AI. Let's leave that to the experts.
Yeah.
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 Cross that bridge when we get there.
That's
You know what's weird? So you talked about like in 10 years. Think about an iPhone 10 years ago, what it looked like. Think about 10 years from now. We're like in our mid to late 20s. We're going to live to be 100.
Yeah, it's bad.
We might live to be 150. With my level of income and advances in modern science, it ain't crazy. I think I'll live to be 240, maybe 300. No, but seriously, like we could legitimately live to be like 120, 130. Maybe 80. Maybe 30.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah,
Dun, dun, dun.
that is nuts to think about. What do
Yeah,
you think the iPhone looks like in 10 years from now?
I think it'll just be implanted into our head.
Dude, did you see
That's-
the guy that
that's
the first actual guy that's been using Neuralink is this guy in a wheelchair and he can move a mouse with his mind. That's like as far as they have revealed so far,
Yeah,
which is pretty crazy.
that's nuts.
Well, make the most of today, people, because we don't know what the future holds.
Buy ammunition and gold. All right. Goodbye, everybody.